Published, 5:29 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 11th of June 2018. Updated, 5:40 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 11th of June 2018. Savannah Phillips stole the show at this year's Trooping the Color ceremony by covering Prince George's mouth while the national anthem was playing. But an unearthed photograph from September 1990 shows how Prince Harry was in fact the original royal rule breaker, covering cousin Princess Beatrice's mouth while on the Buckingham Palace balcony. The picture shows a young Harry, on his 6th birthday, putting his hand over 2-year-old Beatrice's mouth as they watched the Battle of Britain 50th anniversary parade nearly 30 years ago. The cheeky young royals were joined on the balcony by Princess Diana, dressed in vibrant green, and other members of the royal family, including the Duchess of York. Scroll down for video. Prince Harry, pictured on his 6th birthday, was seen covering cousin Princess Beatrice's mouth on the Buckingham Palace balcony in 1990. It comes after Savannah Phillips covered Prince George's mouth on the balcony during Trooping the Color on Saturday. It comes after a new generation of young royals stole the limelight at the Trooping the Color ceremony on Saturday. Savannah Phillips, the Queen's great-granddaughter, appeared unimpressed with Prince George's endless chatter and slapped the hand over his mouth to keep him quiet. 7-year-old Savannah, the daughter of Peter Phillips and granddaughter of Princess Anne, also made a shushing motion at little George. It appeared the young prince couldn't contain his excitement as he watched the plane zoom overhead. Young Harry was seen giving cousin Beatrice a sweet embrace while on the balcony for the Battle of Britain 50th anniversary parade in 1990. The pair were joined by other members of the royal family including Princess Diana and Princess Margaret. In blue, the Queen also appeared on the balcony to watch the fly past, along with young Harry, who looked rather animated, front left, but the Duke of Cambridge, standing behind them, looked unimpressed by the pair's antics on the balcony and gave them a very disapproving look. Back in 1990 though, Diana seemed less concerned by young Harry's antics, as they also watched a fly past from the Buckingham Palace balcony. During the event, Diana was seen doting on her son, who was later seen sweetly embracing cousin Beatrice. They were joined by the Queen on the balcony, along with King Baudouin of Belgium. Savannah shushed Prince George during Trooping the Color at Buckingham Palace on Saturday. The Duchess of Cambridge had to step in when Princess Charlotte became overwhelmed by all the excitement. The youngster burst into tears and had to be comforted by her mother, who tenderly picked her up and gave her a cuddle. But ever the professional, little Charlotte quickly composed herself. Peter Phillips, Savannah's father, is the only son of Princess Anne and her first husband Mark Phillips. Like the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, he married his Canada-born wife Autumn at St. George's Chapel in Windsor in 2008. Princess Charlotte started crying as she was being held by the Duchess of Cambridge on the balcony of Buckingham Palace as her father watched the fly past overhead. Princess Charlotte and Savannah, left and second from left, gave the pilots a round of applause during the Trooping the Color ceremony beside Prince George and Isla Phillips, Peter, center, and Autumn Phillips with their children Isla, bottom left, and Savannah, bottom right, on the Buckingham Palace balcony with the Duke of Sussex, left. Makes a lot of sense. Many were quick to sympathize with tearful Charlotte, who grew restless during the Buckingham Palace ceremony. This Twitter user thought Savannah covering Prince George's mouth with her hand was the highlight of the Trooping the Color ceremony. Trooping the Color custom dates back to the time of Charles II, when regiments would have their colors displayed daily to ensure their men could recognize them in battle. George III declared that it should take place to mark the king's birthday, a tradition which continues today. More than 1,400 officers and men are expected to take part in the impressive ceremony this year alongside some 200 horses and 400 musicians from 10 bands. The parade route extends from Buckingham Palace along the Mall to Horse Guards Parade, Whitehall and back again. During the ceremony, the Queen is greeted by a royal salute and carries out an inspection of the troops. Prince Charles, 69, Princess Anne, 67, Prince Andrew, Prince William, 35, and the Queen's cousin the Duke of Kent, 82, all ride on horseback as royal colonels. Her Majesty later joins other members of the royal family on the balcony of Buckingham Palace for a fly past by the Royal Air Force. It is a rare opportunity for members of the public to see senior royals together, including Prince George and Princess Charlotte. This year, Meghan Markle is expected to make her first appearance, following her marriage to Prince Harry at Windsor Castle in June. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge will also have welcomed their third child, however it is very unlikely the baby will be involved in the high-profile event.